Sunday evening, Glock hit 6. DC Wolf grabbed the mic, spit them Auburn tricks. War Eagle chant echo through the mix. On that YouTube channel, Golf Sports, get your fix. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amaze. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Huddle up, game day replays. Highlights on deck, watch them Tigers amaze. From the field to the court, stories that blaze. DC Wolf's got the scoop, so tune in, press play. Auburn Addicts, every move, every play. DC Wolf got the news, best believe what he say. Sunday evening 6, catch the live display. War Eagle in the house, show him the way. Recaps and stats break down so neat. From the fans in the stands to the players in cleats. Orange and blue, we never face defeat. Sunday night swag can't be beat. DC Wolf, he the GOAT, no debate. All the big plays, in on tape. From Tumor's Corner to Jordan Harrier Gate. Auburn reigns supreme, checkmate. Got the interviews, got the insider's view. When it's Sunday at 6, Wolf go come through. For the fans and the fam, it's a Bama coup. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf crew grew. Smashing that subscribe, Wolf crew grew.
What time is it? It's game time. What's up, man? What's up? Welcome in to Auburn News Today. And I am back, fully clothed, fully dressed. As promised, baby. We have the victory. And if we win Saturday, I'll be back again. And if we beat Baylor, I'm adding the visor to this beautiful uniform, ladies.
Yeah, Oklahoma.
Oklahoma?
Yeah,
what did I say?
Is Baylor?
Man, I've been talking so much Baylor, man. Baylor is stuck in my mind. We gotta go to Oklahoma. So if we beat South Alabama and Oklahoma, I'm adding a visor to this thing, baby. You know what I'm saying? If we go undefeated, Nick, I might have what's the helmet? The Revolution?
The Revos.
Yeah, I might go and put a Revolution on, man. You know what I'm saying? Put some shoulder pads on. Let's go. I got my man Nick Frazier from Water Cooler Talk Sports. You saw him live Saturday, man. Broadcasting the game, giving the play-by-play, man. Nick's SPN, and I got my man Bubba, which is always behind some doors.
They called you Scout Team Wolf. That's hilarious, bro. That is
hey, man,
funny.
Here we go. All right, man. Nick, what's up? How are you? Nick, how are you today, man? I'm not doing this with y'all today. How are you today, man? Let's get on this thing. Nick, how you doing, man? Look like you tired, Nick.
Man,
putting in work.
I'm a little sick, man. I don't know why. I got sick towards the end of the game yesterday, man. And really? I don't know, but I'm here, man. I'm here.
Is it a cough thing? Is it a cough thing?
I got like a headache and a stomach thing, bro. I don't know what's going on.
That sounds like something you ate, Nick.
But that's the thing. I didn't really eat nothing that I don't normally eat. That's the messed up part about it.
Was it takeout?
I'm a very regiment person. Like if we go, like if we go to certain restaurants, I'm probably gonna get the same thing over and over again just because I'm used to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try something every now and then, but like I don't kind of eat the same thing almost every day. I mean, it's not boring to me because it's just I just know what it is and it's just easy and it's less expensive too without having to go and try to.
What I'm saying, was it takeout though? Because sometimes takeout, you've been a delivery person, you know what I'm saying? So if somebody driving a refrigerated truck and the refrigerator broke down on the way there, man, they might tell you this week.
That's a good point.
And went on, pushed it through. Like, man, Nick ain't gonna know the difference.
Hey,
eat it every week.
You funny. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. I had like some chicken. I had some chicken bacon range. I had some chicken bacon range loaded fries.
Okay.
Before the game yesterday. That's the only thing. Other than that, I don't know, man. But I'm here. It is what it is.
Might have been the O-line play. Bubba, what's going on?
That's hilarious.
Bubba, what's going on, my man?
What's up?
You there? You behind? You in the locker?
I'm still in here. They just locked me in.
Hey, it does have a lock on the locker too. At least I could have at least unlocked the lock on the locker or something.
That locker does not look big enough for me, man.
Hey man, you could be in that sideways, Bubba. You could be in that sideways, bro.
It's very uncomfortable. We need to hurry up and get this show over with so we can get Bubba
yeah,
out.
for real, man. Let's get into this, man. We're gonna recap the game a little more, man. We talked about it after the game, Nick. We didn't get your take on it. And Bubba came on the show, which was awesome. He gave some awesome takes Saturday. Nick, we're gonna get your takes. We're gonna talk recap the game again. If anybody was in the chat that didn't talk about the game, Auburn Dad for Life, so he went to the game. First, he said in the first half, man, they failed to block for Jackson Arnold, man. And then he said it seems that he was trying not to let him run, man. So he wanted him to practice the drop back, which I think we all kind of agreed on. He said also he went to the game, man, loved the fourth quarter. He loved the light works. The show also everyone scored. They put their player signature in blue lights across the end zone. That's pretty dope, man. Did you take some pictures, Auburn Dad for Life? What's up, the Rooster Mac? Man, legend of Bubba High is in the house, man. Yes, sir. I'm in uniform, man, as usual, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm ready, man. DC still got my gear on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. TJ Lou in the house, man. James Barnett in the house, man. You know what I'm saying? Out here in these streets, man. Auburn Dad for Life, man. We speaking to Nick looking like I can't with this man.
They called him Scout Team Wolf, bro. That's hilarious.
Hey, Scout Team Wolf, man.
That's
hey,
hilarious.
Hey, man. You know,
hey, shout out to the Scout team, man. Shout out to Scout teams, man.
Listen,
I was
man.
on it one time.
I'm a full-time starter. Don't try me like that, man. Don't try me like that.
Shout out to the Scout teams, man. Shout out to all the Scout team guys, yeah, man. Y'all, we important. That's all I'm saying.
He said, yeah, man. They said, what's up, man? What's up, Dizzle? How you doing, man? Who called me Scout Team Wolf anyway, man? I'm looking for that.
TJ Lou. Shout out to TJ Lou.
Yeah, I see that, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, TJ Lou. I got you. I got you, TJ Lou. See you wise cracking today.
Ain't nothing wrong with being on Scout team, man. It's nothing wrong with
starter, Nick. I'm a starter. I'm a starter, man.
Everybody
Dizzle. The Dizzle is in the house today, too, man. Dizzle in the house today, man. All right, man. Nick, since you know, I know you talked about it doing your show, man. So hold your stomach real tight and tell us about hold your stomach real tight, man, and tell us about you know what I'm saying, what you thought about. Don't think about the offensive line because it might make it hurt worse. Tell us what you thought about the game, man.
Yeah, man, we're an RPO team. That's basically what yesterday just kind of confirmed for me, man.
Yes, sir.
Like I said, I'm a proponent of if you've listened to me long enough, I enjoy more pro style concepts, and things of that nature. Because I think you can do a lot out of it. I think you can have a balanced offense. You can run pass, use short game, intermediate game, and stuff like that. I would just love to see Auburn open up and have that part of the offense in the drop back game. The drop back game be open to the offense for us to be able to do. But I'm gonna just be honest with you. I think from what I saw, Auburn's an RPO team, and what we need to do on the RPO side is we need to be able to do that very well, do it as efficiently and as pristine, and whenever we want to in the game. Because I think Jackson Arnold was 24-28, like 251 yesterday, 3 touchdowns. And a lot of those passes that he completed were, you know, timing passes. You know, it wasn't nothing. It wasn't anything to where when he dropped back and had to survey the field, he didn't really complete a lot of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna keep saying it. I'm a proponent of it. Every time he doesn't have to think a lot and he just has to react, he plays at his best. So yeah, I think that's what we are, man. I think that's what we is. We are a RPO team, and that's what we need to hone our skills on, which means the first part of that RPO is run, which means we need to get back and have a main focus on running the ball in this offense. So hopefully that's something that we can hone in on, and we'll be able to see moving forward that'll get us to where we want to get to at the end of the year, which is hopefully a playoff spot, hosting the game at Auburn. That's what it is.
Excellent take, my man. It's funny you are not on with us after the show, man, and that's, you know what I'm saying, everybody was there. Bubba, what? Any more thoughts from last night? Do it, you know, give him a Bubba recap, man. I don't think CJ was in tonight. Give CJ a Bubba recap.
Yeah, I agree with what Nick says. Our identity is definitely the RPO game, and the plus side of that is the fact that this year the run game looks a lot more creative than it has the past couple years. We've shown power read heavy. We have halfback power. We have belly. We have inside zone, outside zone. So we have a wide array. Oh, pin and pull also. We've shown pin and pull. So we have a wide array of runs to attach to those RPO passes. So the way that Freeze does it is he takes his base runs, whatever his offensive line coach is comfortable with, and he attaches, okay, if we call this, what is the answer? So whether that be a slant, a hitch, whatever it may be, we ran a lot of RPOs with just out routes.
Yes.
I don't think that's going to work in
Yeah,
SEC play.
It's not.
Because Oklahoma's DBs are going to jump that and take it to the house. But
Exactly.
But we have a lot in terms of RPO, but the drop back game is obviously horrible. The quick game actually looked pretty good. We got to be able to capitalize on those shot plays. So that's all I've really taken from the offense. And defensively, we definitely have pass rushers. Linebackers are still not great in coverage. Sylvester Smith showed a lot of improvement, still needs to learn to wrap up. So we just have to clean up the tackling issues, and we have to get a lot better with our linebackers and their dropping in the zone.
Yeah. Because he's big shot for real, man. I liked it though, man. Sylvester laid the wood, man. Like we say, he built a log cabin on the field Saturday, man. That dude was, man. I love that. We talked about this Cam Coleman, man. Highlight, man. He jumping over people, Nick.
Didn't like it at all.
He man, it was beautiful though.
Didn't like it.
Nick almost had an aneurysm.
That's what makes Nick's stomach hurt. But he jumped over a guy, and man, he was like a time jump, like he planned it. You know what I'm saying? So then he choke slammed the guy, man. He doing some WWE stuff out there on the field, man. So that was beautiful, man. So I like that, man. So we got some dogs out there, man. We got some dogs out there. What's up, Tonic in the house? He said, Nick, when is the last time you check your blood pressure or sugar?
So funny part, man. I used to have hypertension.
You're finna get into
I used to
do this all the time last season.
Used to have hypertension a lot. Like that. But the thing is, though, I naturally have my blood pressure is naturally elevated all the time, just from youth. Even when I was playing, it was just naturally elevated. So I mean, it is what it is. So I've been living with it and things like that. But I feel fine. I mean, I feel okay. It's just the fact that I just like right now, it just came out of nowhere. I was like, when you said ate something, I was like, was it something I ate? Like, did I have anything sweet or anything? Like, I feel like I'm old. Like, did I eat something sweet? Like, I ain't supposed to eat or something like that. I do like gummy bears. Don't get it twisted. I eat the mess out of some gummy bears. But
hey, man, that's probably it, man.
But I didn't have no gummy bears, though.
You didn't have any?
No, I had no gummy bears in like a week.
I usually like eat a lot of those snacks like that. My stomach don't hurt, man. Let me ask you this, Nick. Do you eat butter pecan ice cream? Because my daughter told me.
No, I do not.
That's what old people eat.
No.
Old people eat butter pecan ice cream.
Buddy. Nope. Do not eat butter pecan ice cream.
I do, bro. So I guess I'm an old person. Bubba, you eat butter pecan ice cream?
I don't eat pecans, period.
Oh, what?
I can't do it.
Oh, wow.
What is it? The text? Is it the texture or the taste?
Both. I just can't do it. I've never been able to eat like pecan pie or anything like that. I can't do it.
Wow,
I can't do it. I can't eat fish. I just can't.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
You can't even eat like baked fish?
Nope. I can't do it.
Is it texture or taste?
Taste is also pretty bad, but it's the texture. It's way too squishy. I can't do it.
You know, okay, so like, have you ever had somebody try to have it fried hard for you? You never had nobody try to have it fried hard. Like, you tell them to fry it hard. Like, basically means just fry it a little bit extra.
Yeah,
you never tried it
crispy.
Nope. I can't even do like shrimp. Can't do that.
Okay, I can understand that, but I mean, I can understand the shrimp part. I think a lot of people. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of folks, but I mean, shrimp. I used to couldn't eat shrimp until my wife put me on it for real. But no, I mean, it's dope. Shrimp is decent.
So can you eat like mac and cheese?
I love mac and cheese.
Because I'm just thinking about like the noodles. You know what I'm saying? Like something that's kind of in line with that same texture. You know what I'm saying?
But it can't be. No Diddy. It cannot be meat. That is
okay.
It can't be that. It can be pasta. It cannot be meat.
Wow, that's interesting, Bubba. That's man, Bubba. You take us to new levels every week, Bubba.
I didn't know how else to put it.
Oh yeah. Oh, my bad. My bad. Go ahead. My bad. My bad.
Acceptable reaction.
My bad.
I can't, man. I can't, man. CJ says War Eagle. Shout out to number 24 team in the country. We should be, man. Like I said, I talked on Nick's show, man. If Baylor beats SMU, man, we should definitely climb in the top 25. Since Baylor knocked off the number 17 team, man, and we drugged them. So Robert Smith says complaints. Pass pro, yes. You in the complaint line with everybody. Robert Smith, everybody is in the pass pro complaint line.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. So everybody, it's a long line, dude, and there's no express passes. We are in the Disney World line, man, in the heat of the sun with the complaint pass pro. He says, Ashton Daniels, get ready. Deuce is not ready. Me and Marcus kind of talked about this after the show last night, Nick. And because he was like he didn't catch the fourth quarter, part of the fourth quarter when Deuce came in, and I told him it was like Deuce. It wasn't like he was just like throwing picks, or because he asked me, was it more Jeremy Johnson-esque? And I'm like, no, it wasn't like he was just throwing it to the other team or something like that. It just, to me, honestly, and y'all could tell me y'all opinion on the Deuce thing. With me, it just seemed like Deuce just had first game jitters. Like, okay, this was his first college game in front of a big stadium, and it just seems like a freshman. It just seemed like first game jitters to me. I wouldn't be over concerned about it. Y'all tell me what y'all think.
Yeah, he just sailed a couple.
Yeah, I was just about to say that he was throwing the ball a little too high for me. And then the first pass he had to Bryce Kane should have made that. He had to make that catch.
Yeah.
But a lot of his passes were high. They were high. But the thing about it is they were high, and they were basically where only the receiver can get it, or nobody was going to get it. So at least he didn't put it in, harm's way. But when he did pull the ball down and run it, you looking at it, you see it, you look at it, and you be like, okay, once he gets it together, once it all clicks together and it gets together, he's gonna be a problem for defenses who come when it's his time to step in and be the guy.
Yeah, but what you think?
Yeah, the fumble was the bigger concern for me because you got to have two hands on that football tucked away. You got to be able to protect yourself, especially with him, with his release being as big of a windup as it is, and him being as big as he is. He doesn't have as much room as Jackson does back there. So he's got to be more mindful of where that football is. Cannot be turning the ball over.
He's probably just reverting back to some high school stuff, man. Just like I said, I just chalk it up to first game jitters over, him going his first game and just excited. So he said the ref sucks. I mean that last 5 minutes, it was fumble and wasn't for our team. Then Woodward ripped the ball out before progress stall. UT wasn't from I don't know the last, but yeah, I agree. Yeah, Auburn dad for life. Yeah, he's talking about the strip fumble.
Yeah, that was that
was a strip fumble.
Yeah, you gotta let that play. You gotta let that play go all the way through, because when you do that, man, it was almost like the ref just blew the whistle. Like as soon as he made contact, he was like, "All right, forward progress, stop. That's it." Like, come on, man. Like, how many times have we watched football? We've seen refs let the play go on for several seconds before they blow the whistle. Like you've seen piles just create in the middle of the fields, and guys still pushing the pile, and the next thing you know, you hear a whistle 5 seconds later.
Yeah,
like, come on, man. Like how can you sit here and say forward progress stop, man? Come on.
Did they blow the whistle though?
They did.
They did that quick?
Yeah, they did.
I'm like, bro, they must have not wanted him to get contact, man, because it was no really forward progress. It wasn't contact, then a push, and like a stalemate, and then blow the whistle. It happened quick, man. So yeah, I agree.
Feels like officiating has hit an even newer low.
Man. Man. For real. Tony said, I'm saying I didn't see Eric and Derek last night. Yeah. I would have loved to see those guys, man.
I would have loved to see Joe Phillips last night.
Yeah, I see Joe Phillips. He was just standing there, bro.
That's it. I was like, this ain't it, man. I don't like how this is going. I don't like that. But this should have been a game that Joe Phillips should have got in and got some running. But you saw Jared Smith, you saw Malik Autry, you saw those guys play.
Yeah,
I would love
to see I would have loved to see Perry get a few more touches too, man. I was like, man, please get the ball to Perry Thompson, man. Please. The Dizzle says, love y'all show, man. For real. He said, if we have the OU lookout, that's right. If we have the OU lookout, I'm putting this visor on.
It's a tall task, man.
Coming up in here. And we're gonna touch on that a little more. And we're gonna really dive into it.
Just gonna skip over South Alabama.
I'm just no. Feel what I'm saying. I didn't fit. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying we're gonna touch on that a little bit, and we're gonna go after we go South Alabama and really get into it next week. Now, I'm not skipping over South Alabama, man. I'm gonna give you a platform and a podium, and I'm just gonna let you go as a former
South Alabama graduate. Yes,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a South Alabama graduate, man, I'm gonna give you the spotlight and everything. Nick, me and Bubba just gonna sit back and chill and listen to you, man. He said Cam need to keep his feet on the ground. He agrees with you, Nick. Ball State ain't the time for hurdles.
That's what I'm saying.
Practice his hurdles. He practices his hurdles for Oklahoma, man, and Georgia.
Game. He fumbled the ball. He fumbled the ball when he hurt.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
You can't be doing that, man. You can't be doing that. We can't be trying to get ESPN highlights, man. We trying to play sound football. Let's play sound football.
And got to get his rating up. He got to get his rating up for college football next season.
Come on,
man. So he can be on the cover, man. He got to be on the cover next year, man. He said butter pecan ice cream is an abomination.
I'll have to agree with him. I don't like it either. I'm just be real.
Really? Is it anybody besides me who don't like butter pecan? Bubba can't eat it. Nick don't like it. Huggy says it's abomination. Anybody like butter pecan ice cream?
Man, I'm good.
He said, I'm the same, Bubba. Don't he said don't come to me with no pecans. Yee.
I don't even know what Cairo syrup is. What is that?
Bro, you don't know what Cairo syrup is?
Oh, is that the brand?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what goes. Usually, a lot of times, that's what people put in butter pecan. I mean, not butter pecan, but
I wouldn't know then.
What's the pecan pie, man? Golly,
wouldn't know it.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
The first thing for us is sweet potato pie. That's what we eat.
Man, I love some pecan pie, man. Pecan pie, red velvet cake, man.
Yeah, red velvet cake. Yeah.
We ain't supposed to be eating shrimp, crabs, etc. Y'all ain't ready for that conversation. No, we not, Huggy. Do not do it. Don't do it, Huggy. Don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it, man. Righteously, bro, I'm getting an uneasy feeling.
Thank you, CJ. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to CJ. Thank you, CJ.
Okay. What's CJ say, man? Well,
you gonna get to it. You gonna get to that at the end. Yeah.
On average, every QB, regardless of offensive line, has less than 3 seconds to get rid of the ball. Mm-hmm. You can't ask the line to block forever. With that said, was it really down the line? Yes, it was.
It was.
They were like in the first part. In the first part of the game, I'm talking about like the first drive. Buddy, like literally, was just a one-on-one whiff, man. In the first part.
I'm gonna ask you this question. I asked this, and I asked this last week when it came to play design. Because everybody was because I feel like when we talk about something, there is a reason why that's happening.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we talk about if I'm not mistaken, I think Ball State had like 5 sacks last night against Auburn.
Unbelievable.
Yep. Something like that.
Unbelievable.
So we talk about Jackson Arnold holding the football, but there has to be some type of conduit to it that is the reason why he's holding the football so long in the drop back game. And I asked this question last week. Okay. I said, is it play design because it's taking a long time for routes to develop? Mm-hmm. And if that's the case, and now you're asking the offensive lineman to hold blocks longer than the required, 3 to 4 seconds that it takes, and sometimes it's even less than that. And now you having routes that have to develop longer. Mm-hmm. Whose fault is it? Is it the line's fault? Is it the quarterback's fault for holding the ball? Is it the wide receiver's fault for not getting to his route position quick? Is it the quarterback's fault for not throwing with anticipation, or is it the play design?
Man, I'm gonna say all of the above, Nick. And this is and Bubba could tell me he's more expert at watching film than me. But when I looked at the game, and I have to go back and study all 5 sacks. I'm not saying all 5, but I know in the first drive, that was just a whiff by the right guard. You know what I'm saying? It's like he didn't really like get the drop back and just like it wasn't like he dropped back and stood in the pocket. That was just a whiff by the guard. Now I know one of the plays that he got sacked, it was just him like dancing in the pocket, like holding the ball too long. And then I remember the commentator say, and I couldn't see it because don't have the all 22. I would love to have the all 22 film, but the commentators were saying, man, he's holding the ball. They were like, Perry Thompson is wide open. They're like, he's wide open. And I do agree with you. In the past, I've seen this offense where we have these long developing route plays, and we know we're dropping back, and we know we're struggling in the drop back game, but yet we still persist in doing these long developing route trees. So I agree. I think it's a little bit of all of them, man, to be honest with you. Bubba, what do you think?
Well, it just depends on the play. It depends on the design of the play. If it's a play where you can tell, if you hit the back of your drop and it's cover 3, you know this isn't going to work. You need to get to your check down, and that's on the quarterback. But if you have jet protection and you're half slide right and you just lose a one-on-one in less than 2 seconds, that's on the tackle. If it's a team that's playing cover 2 and you're trying to take a shot against cover 2, that's on the play caller. So it just depends on what the play specifically is, who it lands on. But if the quarterback has the ball for longer than 4 seconds, it's on the quarterback. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I think we've seen a little bit of everything. CJ say they ranked us, DC. It came out earlier today. Yeah, ranked number 24. That is awesome, man.
First time in 4 years.
Yeah.
Really?
Since 2021.
Since that absolutely disastrous game plan from Derek Mason against Mike Leach.
Yep,
Yeah,
since
man.
2021.
Yeah.
Yep.
Golly, man. CJ say she's with us. She said, "What's up, Huggy?" She's with y'all on seafood, man. She can't do it.
Can't do it,
man. I'm not in that boat, man. I can do fish, man. I eat some shrimp, but fish, man, I can do that, man. TJ say, I didn't hear the whistle blow until a second after the ball was ripped out. Okay.
Did they review it? Because I remember
they did.
They do in the bowl game. When Tennessee played Purdue in the bowl game, there was no whistle. But they
I didn't hear a whistle, man. You heard a whistle, Nick?
I did. I heard a whistle too, and it was kind of almost the reason why I said I did hear it was because it was like simultaneously as the ball was coming out, and he had the ball in his hands, turning around and run away is when I heard the whistle.
Okay. Nothing Burger. What's up, Nothing Burger? After week 2, which position groups do y'all feel the worst about?
That's crazy. That's hard. Best defensive line. I don't know. I wouldn't say I feel worse about any position. I think I'm just kind of neutral on everything right now because I think it just kind of I'm not gonna say worse. I don't feel worse on any.
Well, let's say this. Let's put it this way. Let's put it this way. Best, and then say instead of saying worse, just say is maybe needs improvement. Needs the most improvement.
You can say the whole team. I mean, because even though I feel best about the D line, I still think they need improvement. You can say the offensive line needs improvement. You can say that the linebacker core needs improvement. You can say that the DBs need improvement as well. Quarterback play needs improvement. That's improvement all the way around on this team. It is what it is. So that's why it's kind of hard for me to say which one and things and which one it is. But if I had to feel like the best about a particular position, it would probably be the defensive line because I gotta agree with Bubba. We got some guys that can get to that can rush the passer. That's something that can travel with us.
That's a good answer.
And that can keep us in a lot of games as long as we don't get penalties when we sack people on 3rd and 14 and give them a first down. That's all it is.
Okay, Bubba. What about you?
Yeah, I feel the best about the pass rush. The whole defensive line, I agree with Nick, but specifically the pass rushers. I mean, C.K. Murray has been an absolute revelation for me. Man, I did not expect this from him. And the worst, they haven't been horrible, but probably the safeties. But everybody's been at least like a C+. So it's either safeties or offensive line. But offensive line is more disappointing than underperforming.
Yeah, I'll go like, man, for me, it'll be kind of like a tie between safety nickel and I can't say the whole offensive line though, man. So I'll go like safety nickel, and of course I'll just stick with the wide receivers, man. Running backs have been good too though, but I'll just go with wide receivers because they've been pretty good.
If Jeremiah Cobb could just break a tackle sometimes.
Yeah. And Hugh Freeze spoke on that a little bit, not necessarily break tackles, but he was saying in pass pro. He was like, he wish he had a little more weight on him. So if he, you know, and that goes if he had a little more weight on him, he probably could break a little, you know, a few more tackles. CJ says that's old people ice cream. Yeah, that's what my daughter told me. You know what I'm saying? When you know, she says, no offense, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sweet potato pie is the bomb.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Sweet potato souffles too. Have you ever had a sweet potato souffle?
Yes.
Or a sweet potato casserole?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's amazing, man.
It's amazing. Huggy says, bro, I will destroy anything with sweet tater. That's my jam.
Yeah, man.
He says, sorry, I write up on shrimp, crabfish, and mud bugs.
Yeah, you know about the mud bugs, do you?
Huh?
You know, mud. That's a Louisiana thing. You can actually get them in your yard. I got a bunch of them.
Mud bugs.
Actually, they're good, man.
Ain't that good? Just crawfish?
Yes, that's exactly what it is. I thought you was gonna get it when I said Louisiana thing.
Yeah, I'm like literally thinking you going out of your yard getting some bugs, eating them, brother.
No. Like in Louisiana, they got places in people's yards to where they can just come up out the yard and stuff.
I got you.
Because it's got so much water in the ground.
I was going to say. He say he gator, rattlesnakes, deer. You know what I'm saying? Rabbit, squirrel, etc., etc., etc.
I ate gator, and that stuff almost made me throw up.
Yeah, Wade. They don't know. They don't know about that Wade. They don't know about that Wade.
Man,
they don't know about that Wade.
Listen, man. This man says it's definitely old folk ice cream. Well, he said that's all my Paw ever bought. Hey, I'm in the Paw. I'm in the Paw game there because I like me some butter pecan, man. You know, what's up, Aunt Robinson? What's going on, man? We just in here talking. You know, Bubba can't eat.
And said he want to call in.
Okay, you want to call in that? Man, let me give you the link. So, anybody that want to call in can call in and make sure you log in. And when you call in, you put your video on, not showing. All right, here we go, Ant. Here go the link. There you go. Auburn Dad for Life, Gator, Crab, Rattlesnake. Yeah. I know spell check is terrible sometimes, man. He said you got some rattler. You on rattler, Ant? I guess. Anybody you on rattlesnake, Nick? Rattlesnake, Nick?
I had it one time. Would never eat it again.
Let's see, Nick.
Yo,
what do you have on South Alabama? And we're gonna bring in Ant in a minute.
Yeah, man. I'm telling y'all, man, this South Alabama game is one that could be a really close game, man. And please don't think I'm just saying it just because I'm a graduate of the University of South Alabama. I don't believe I said that, but I'm telling you, man, South is a really good program.
Okay.
When you look at what South has done, man, South, they played Morgan State, which was their ball state per se. They beat them 38-17, 38-21. And then they just played Tulane this past weekend, and Tulane in week 1 went to Northwestern and beat Northwestern 23-3. And that game between South and Tulane ended up being a 2-point game. Ended up being a 33-31 win for Tulane. Bishop Davenport at quarterback, man. I'm telling you, dude, he can throw the ball. He can rip the ball around the field. That's not a problem. He'll be able to do that, and he has the ability to run as well. Doesn't do it a lot, but he has the ability to do it. Devin Voisin at wide receiver, dynamic guy, man. Dynamic receiver when he gets the ball in his hand. It's a problem. He a playmaker. Kentrell Bullock at running back. They can run the ball. We better be excited that Fluff Bothwell is no longer at the University of South Alabama. He's playing for the Mississippi State Bulldogs now. So I mean, I am telling you right now, man. South Alabama's offense is potent. When you got Major Applewhite as the guy that's calling the plays, who has experience in the SEC and in big time college football, coached at Texas, and I believe he coached at Alabama as well, as a coordinator. He's gonna try to make a statement. He's gonna try to come into Auburn to make a statement. I'm not saying that South Alabama's gonna win this game, but I'm telling you, be prepared. Be prepared for this to be a game, for this to potentially could be a 4-quarter game for Auburn. If you had to ask me right now what I think the score for South Alabama Auburn potentially could be, I think South Alabama's defense is formidable. I think their defense is formidable. I think we could potentially see this game. I feel like Auburn can get into that 31, 35 point range, and I feel like South can probably get into that 24, 27 range or something like that. 21 between 21 and 27. I'm telling you, do not overlook South Alabama in this game, man. They come into play, and they got some guys, and they got some dogs on the side on that team that's ready to play football too. So I'm telling you, South Alabama is gonna be is a legit opponent that we need to be looking that Auburn needs to be looking, and we need to be looking at. I'm telling you, man.
Okay. We're gonna talk some more about that. Get Bubba take on it too. Ant man, what's up, baby? Talk to us.
Oh, what up?
What's up, man? What's up?
Man, y'all got it, man. BC, you looking fly over there with your Auburn blue on, man. With the helmet on, you hear me?
Thank you, man.
Man, Nick them behave, man.
Yeah,
You
gotta for that right there, you got a VIP pass. You gotta be Ant. The next time you come on, Ant. For that right there, Ant. The next time you hit this stage, Ant, we bring you on full video and everything, man. You know what I'm saying? Full video. Yeah, yes, sir. Get ready.
Hey, man, listen, man. Let me tell y'all. I told y'all Alabama could be 5-7.
You did say that.
You did say 7. You said either 7-5 or 10-2. You did say that.
Yeah, you said it, man.
You said that.
You said it.
That Florida State game, telling y'all, depending on it don't depend on Bama though. It depends on the other teams. How they gonna play Bama. Wisconsin, everybody know what Wisconsin do. Wisconsin run the ball. You know, they might have a quarterback every now and then, but I'm gonna tell y'all, no, I think them boys gonna run the ball down their throat.
Okay.
Being honest.
Okay. Hey,
okay. I mean, then they got late. What the lineman name? Latham. He hurt. I think he got hurt or something. Then they got another one out for the season. I'm telling y'all, if we gonna beat Bama, this got to be the year, man.
I agree with you.
Okay.
And we got him at home, man.
Right. This got to be the year. We ain't got no choice. If you don't beat Bama this year, man, listen, I hate to say it, but I'll be on the bandwagon with everybody else, man. Get Hugh Freeze up out of here, man. I don't care what the record is, dog. You don't beat Bama at their weakest, man. We'll holler at you, man.
We'll holler at you.
Hey, I'm just saying, bro. I mean, let's just be honest. Bama always gonna be dangerous, but man, if Bama lose to Wisconsin, then they play Georgia the next week. And if South Carolina and Vanderbilt, man, listen here, man. You don't beat Bama? Oh no, you got to go, my boy. You got to go, my boy. I'm just keeping it a bean though. You got to go, my boy. We'll holler at you.
Making sense.
If you let Vandy beat them 2 years in a row, and you can't beat them 2 years, and you can't beat them one, oh no, y'all know Auburn. Y'all know them boosters ain't finna have this.
You got some inside information on that, Ant?
Man, y'all know that ain't finna ride, man. Man, it's gonna be. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a ride up there. It's gonna be a ride now.
So, Ant, you got Alabama losing to Wisconsin too?
And that same Bama team showed up against Florida State. Slaughter.
Ooh, slaughter.
Another 2-touchdown game.
Slaughter. Wow, wow. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting right there.
Wow.
I mean, I understand where he's coming from with the running the football. I think Wisconsin should be able to run the football, but man, 2 touchdowns. Woo.
If that same team that played Florida State show up against Wisconsin gonna beat them by 2 touchdowns.
Oof. Okay.
Hey man, I'm gonna say it like this, bro. I'm gonna just watch the game. You know why? Because Ant did say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did say that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just watch the game to see, man.
2.
And then I'm gonna, report back to y'all next week, man. You know. What else you got, Ant? What else you got?
Man, for all the fans that's worried about us not throwing the ball against Baylor,
Mm-hmm.
hey man, just stay quiet and watch what happens, man. That's all you gotta do. That's all you
Okay,
gotta do.
okay, so you think you think the passing game you think we about to see the passing game in these coming up weeks?
Man,
you think you about to come?
you finna see Jackson throw for about 300 against OU.
And that's probably the first thing I'm gonna have to disagree with you on.
I don't know, man. Say this, man.
Man, listen. Michigan had. Listen, let me tell you something. Oklahoma just caught Michigan at the right time. This time next year, Bryce gonna be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Bryce gonna be a big problem. But Michigan, let me tell you, Nick, Michigan couldn't run the ball. That's how Oklahoma beat them. They couldn't. Justice Hayes couldn't do nothing.
Justice Hayes had like a 70-some yard touchdown run in that game.
One big run. That's all he had.
He had like a 70-some yard touchdown run in that game.
After that, Oklahoma shut him down.
All right.
That's why they were arguing on the sideline.
All right. I don't know about the 300. I don't know about 300. I don't know about 300. I can't go with 300-yard passing against Oklahoma, man. I'm telling you right now, with Brent Venables calling plays again, man, I think Jackson Arnold about to see some disguises that he ain't seen.
So what did Oklahoma show you against Michigan? Let's not forget, it was a one score game most of the game. So
yeah, that's what caught my eyes, Ant. That's what caught my eyes with a freshman quarterback coming in.
Say? Yeah. That's what I'm saying, DC.
Yeah, with a freshman quarterback coming in to their house, man, that kind of I'm not gonna lie, man, that kind of caught my attention that they were only able, they didn't win big like that, man.
Oklahoma was up 14-0 at halftime. Michigan came out, scored, and then Oklahoma scored another 7. It was 21-7. I think Michigan scored kicked 2 field goals.
Yeah.
And then Oklahoma kicked the field goal in the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's a pretty. You only allowed 1 touchdown the whole game from what I'm seeing. That's pretty dominant by Oklahoma's defense.
So what was the score? What was the ending score of that game?
24-13.
24-13.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, like I said, with the starting, freshman quarterback, it just kind of caught my eyes. That's all.
But the score, like, okay, yeah, the score looks close. Me and shout out to Tez, because I remember this from the show. Tez was like he think this would be a 7-point game. I said Oklahoma should win this game by 10.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And we was right there. They won by 9. So, but I'm saying, but when you look at the first half, man, Oklahoma was up 14 points. They did not allow Michigan to score at all in that game.
But that's just the first half, though. It's a full.
But the only touchdown that Michigan scored in that game was a Justice Haynes 70-some yard rushing touchdown, and everything else was 2 field goals after that. They kicked 2 field goals after that.
Hey, for everybody, we got Ant-Man on the line, man. We got Ant Robertson on the line, so we just talking to him about Auburn football. So you thinking that Auburn is gonna beat Wisconsin? I mean, beat Oklahoma also, evidently.
Yeah, I think so.
And matter of fact, Bubba, what you got on that, man? Because I was talking to Bubba a little bit about that. Bubba, chime in on this Oklahoma.
Yeah, game. I said last night I favor Auburn by 10 right now. Oklahoma cannot run the football. That's going to be a problem.
Woo! Boy, I'm liking what I'm hearing today, boy. And Bubba, baby. You on that, bro? I'm liking this, man. So I'm liking this, man. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Go ahead, man.
I like that. I'm telling y'all. Hey, I want to rock with y'all on that one. I want to so hard. I really want to rock with y'all on that. But I think the common denominator in this game is gonna be Brent Venables. Not the common. I think the X factor in this game is gonna be Brent Venables calling the defense, man. Okay. I think that's gonna be the X factor in this game. Like, I'm telling you, I think Brent Venables is about to cook something up that is just going to be we ain't seen that Jackson Arnold ain't seen yet. And I put Brent Venables in that echelon of defensive minded coaches that take away what you want to do best early and then has a contingency plan for what you might do after that. So I mean, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like, yeah, we run the ball well, but I feel like Davis was number 5 for Oklahoma. I feel like he gonna be all over the field, and they about to find a way to stop the run. They gonna make Auburn throw the football, and this is where we were talking about last week, trying to see what the drop back game looks like. This is where you want to see in the Ball State game and potentially in the South Alabama game coming up that mature, because in that case, if that were to happen, Ant would be right. If that's the case, then Jackson Arnold will have to throw for 300 yards in order for Auburn to win that game. But I just haven't seen enough in the drop back game for us to be like, yeah, it's mature enough for us to be like, yeah, we can win throwing the ball.
Okay. I think we could go in and win by 10 and not call a single drop back pass.
Wow. Okay, Bubba. Okay, Bubba. All right.
Bubba with the hot take.
All right. I like it, Bubba.
Baby. Man, appreciate Ant for coming on, man. Ant, appreciate you coming on, man. Bob, I want to get your take on South Alabama in a second. The Dizzle said butter pecan ice cream. He said sugar honey iced tea, bro. Wow. Okay, man. Nobody is on butter pecan ice cream. Ant just called in. 11 grew up honey with my great granddad and granddaddy. Okay, that explains it then, man. Ant the goat. Ant the goat.
I like it, bro.
Ant, next time Ant call in, Ant, you gonna get a full feature, brother.
Full feature.
Full feature, Ant. You know what I'm saying? So have your video and everything ready. We're gonna put you on video, Ant, next time you call in. He said he figured that. Trying to catch up right here. Is it cooked? I haven't had router in years. Okay. A fried gator po' boy with cheese, pickles, and hot sauce is good as a mug. You eat gator? Anybody eat gator? Bubba, you eat gator?
Nope.
Had it
Can't do it.
Okay. What's up, Hogbone in the house? What's up, Hugh? He said Hugh will not stack plays to set up something when he plays lower teams like he does against good teams. He tries to keep many showcase plays for recruiting and keep the wide receivers happy. What y'all thought on that?
I think that's what went wrong early last year against Cal.
Okay. Expound, please.
I agree with Bubba.
Expound, brother.
I really feel like early on in that game, we had that first drive where it was all clicking. And it was the only game of the Hugh Freeze era against a decent team where we started good early. And then after that, he got shot happy. And it just went all downhill from there because we had Deuce Night on campus. We had a whole bunch of big time cats on campus for that game. And it just all went downhill.
Yeah, man. And he can't do that, man. And what's crazy, I listened to the press conference, and he kind of Jackson Arnold could have broke the completion record for Auburn, but he was trying to throw the ball, so he was like, I didn't know he could have broke it, and he was like, man, I was being in other words, he was just being greedy, not taking the short stuff he could have thrown, because they was like he could have thrown the button hook routes all day, but they was, I guess, trying to throw deep routes, and he was like, that was the reason Jackson didn't get the completion Auburn record in that game. Because he was trying to throw deep stuff and force stuff, and he was like, that was his fault. So
that's been Freeze his whole career. He wants to go for the kill shot.
Man. Yeah, and I guess that's the same thing was frustrating Bama fans, is that their coach is saying that, man, they had a 12-play drive, and this dude talking about, man, we weren't explosive enough. So I don't like that philosophy, man. I really can't stand it. Auburn Dad for Life says, hey, you don't include catfish, bass, or brim and seafood, do you? Because those I grew up fishing in ponds. I would assume those you can't eat those kind of fish either, do you, Bubba? No kind of fish.
No kind of fish. Nothing that swims in water.
Wow, man. Auburn Dad for Life, Hogbone say still praying for you, man. James Barnett, same. Null Hugging, some fried gator bites. With PJ boudin egg roll, man.
Yeah, the boudin,
that's
bro.
good.
I'm telling you,
bro.
you
eating. Wow, man. He said, man, he need it. Okay, man. We getting on. What's up, Wade?
Yeah, Wade. What's up?
Gulf Coast thing. Wade says the Gulf Coast thing, man.
Yeah,
Wade, you just got in. Wade, I want to know one thing. Do you eat butter pecan ice cream, man? Please answer that question, man, and we'll know where you are.
Oh man.
We will know where you are. Huggy said that's the only seafood he'll eat, especially if he caught it. Okay, so and fried it, so he'll eat bass and catfish. Okay, so from Mobile and eat all seafood. Man, what I want to know is, do you eat butter pecan ice cream? SEC season with Tez. What's up, Tez? Tez came through last night, man. Tez, what? Let me know, man. If you could just call right quick, Tez. If you don't want to, you can't. That's fine. I just wanted to know, how was the scene down in Tuskegee last,
First night game at Tuskegee.
Yeah, this first night game ever in the history of Tuskegee. So that's our hometown, man. 46A. You know what I'm saying? I just, you could just you could just text it in. Zooted 95. Gotta tighten that coverage over the middle more, though. Yes, man, please, especially in zone coverage. Keep it going, Nick. Hey, Buddha and Ed roll. I could definitely eat some of them. I like the background music while I read. Yo, Tez, you saying Snakes, James, still having problems. My truck blew its engine. Oh, man. My Toyota is actually squirreling. Wow. The boy helping me take the radiator out, let the Freon line loose, and kill my compressor.
Oh, my
Dang,
God.
Man.
Hey, oh, man.
Phew, bro. Prayers up, bro.
Yeah,
Prayers
bro,
up, man.
That's a lot. That's a lot. At one time,
Man.
too? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. He said, Aunt be taking straight to the stomach, man. Yo, Hugh. Yeah. Oh, my boy, he said, score. He said, Nick, give a score for your Alabama. We're gonna get Bubba's take if he want to drop anything on that.
Something for South Alabama?
Yes,
Auburn?
South Alabama, Auburn.
Yeah, I think it looks close to what Baylor was. I'm gonna just go right now. I'm probably say 35-24, 38-24.
Okay.
38-21, 35-21.
Boy,
I'll win that range.
So you saying South Alabama put up 21 on Auburn?
And South Alabama right now is averaging 34 points a game. Like, they offense is not a joke,
South
right? And they put
not getting over
South Alabama just put up 31 points against Tulane, and Tulane went to Northwestern. And granted, Northwestern has not been a really good team, but Northwestern is still a Power 4 Big Ten team. And they went up there and Tulane put up 23 points against them, and then only allowed 3. Yeah, I think South Alabama can come in here and put up 21 in that game. Just being
they
honest.
must have a potent offense if they're gonna come in here.
Yes, they like people were talking about Gio Lopez leaving. I was like, yo, Bishop Davenport is behind him. That's what I'm saying. Like, Bishop Davenport is right behind him, ready to go. And Bishop Davenport in the bowl game last year went out there and threw for 3 touchdowns and almost 300 yards. So I'm just saying, like, man, South Alabama is a potent team, man. Like, Major Applewhite is gonna come in here and try to embarrass Auburn. Like, it's not like I'm trying to tell people, like, do not take this game lightly. And South Alabama got players. Now, they may be a little small on the interior defensive line compared to what Auburn is. But everywhere else, athletic wise, man, them dudes South Alabama match up. They there. I'm telling you, man.
Bubba, you up next. Get ready. Travell says, I know I'm old. I remember Major Applewhite playing at Texas. Travell, do you eat butter pecan ice cream, man? That's the question of the day, man. How come man sounded like a mix of old Huggy and Marcus?
Oh, man.
He said Ryan Williams need his teddy bear out there. Yeah, man.
His emotional support animal. That's what it is.
Yeah, he need to come home, man. Bugging 5 teddy bears.
Come on back to Saraland, dog. Come on
Ant
back to Saraland.
Ant was kicking, man. He was, man. He was. He says, I'm trying to say Ryan Williams 5 stuffed animals to carry. Yeah, man. He says FSU might be a real contender.
That's a good point.
The way they beat that team was ridiculous.
Yes. What was that score? 56-0?
No,
77-3.
Oh, it ended up being 70. Oh, I must start watching.
77-3, man.
They put up 2 more touchdowns in that game after that.
Yeah, man. Gus them like they power that thing on, man. They power. Sharpshooters Podcast. He said, keep that same energy, man. If y'all want some Alabama content, man, go see my man Sharp over there. I know you got some Alabama family members. You know, if you Auburn too, man, go there and subscribe to my man. He said we can put cash money on it. And what we putting cash money on, Sharp, man? Righteously, bro, FSU ain't getting the credit they deserve. The way they played had a lot to do with how bad Bama looked. Okay. Here they come out of the woodwork. So I guess we're talking about Alabama. Jackson Arnold got to see Peyton Thorne open out there. Perry Thompson open out there. So Hugh's saying the same thing. The commentators were saying it's like they were saying he was holding the ball and he could have thrown it to Pierre Thompson. Did y'all see that? Okay.
Yeah, I remember they were talking about it for a couple minutes after it happened.
Okay. They said Ant was cooking, man.
Ant, he was cooking.
he was cooking until he went to the Oklahoma thing.
Yeah. I think because I remember that popped up right when he said that about Jackson Arnold throwing for 300. That's when I saw him put that up right when he said that.
How we so dang young every year, man. All right, but what you think about South Alabama, man?
They got some explosive players. Cantrell Bullock is a legit. He could play in the SEC type back. Bishop Davenport is better than adequate. He's good enough to come in here and cause some problems. And Major Applewhite, his offense hasn't changed a bit since he was at Houston. It is a pro spread system. He loves the zone run game. And he can really draw up some stuff to cause some problems, even when he's at a talent disadvantage. Defensively, I don't know if they got the horses to play with us, realistically. But if we play like we played Saturday, I mean, I could easily see it being like 38-28. It could be somewhat close like that, but I think we're going to go in and handle business. It's going to be something like 49-14. Something like that.
All right. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro.
17 too, man.
I'm trying to tell y'all. All right. Okay.
They can play, Nick, but there's a clear difference here, man. That's a Sunday.
There is a clear difference when it comes to the lines of scrimmage. But when you look at the guys on the edge and in the skill position parts, it's not that big of a difference. In my personal opinion, there is a difference, but it's not like, oh snap, like he may get beat. He'll probably get beat one play, and then with the way that Auburn's offense is looking, like if we run an RPO game and things and stuff like that, yeah, we may end up popping a couple of few ones and stuff like that. But trust me, man, South trying to come in here and make a statement. I'm telling you, they gonna come in here. They trying to come in here and make a statement.
Bubba,
I'm trying to tell y'all.
They can give it their best shot on their way to a 49-14 loss.
Okay, I'm trying to tell you. When we come back in next Sunday,
if we go in unfocused, this could be a New Mexico State situation. Bishop Davenport can definitely play, but
we come in here next Sunday, and South don't put up 21 plus. I'm trying to tell y'all. Don't be surprised because I told y'all this. I told y'all this could probably look like Baylor. 38-24, 35-21, 35-21, 35-24, something like that. I'm trying to tell y'all, South Alabama is a team that Auburn does not need to sit here and play with at all.
Okay. All right. Man, James Barnett says, you might be right. If we're able to run the ball, Jackson Arnold could throw at least for 250, 300 yards, man. We got Tez about to come on, man. So he said, and I'm scared that if Jackson Arnold, Tez says, I'm scared. You can talk about that when you come on, Tez. He said he's scared if Jackson Arnold throws for 300, he has 2 picks. He says Bubba is bugging. Ooh.
I never bug.
Ed says service bad, man. He coming back. His service bad, man. Let me get Tez in here, man. Tez, talk to us, man. How was the game Saturday, man?
Man, it was pretty good. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, good. Yeah, the Tuskegee game, it was pretty good, man. It was a pretty good experience, man, to be able to see that. Something that I thought I'd never see, something that I never thought twice about, honestly. It just it's one of those things growing up, it is what it is. We don't have lights. We play at 1 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, 1 o'clock.
And it just is what it is. And to see that, man, at 6 o'clock kickoff, start with a little bit of daylight left and to end it at night with the light show in 34-0 fashion. Yeah, my awesome. God, man, it was awesome. I didn't know that they had added LEDs up under the shed too. So like when the lights flash, when the lights flash, it flash up under the shed.
Yeah,
man.
It was already LEDs under the shed without the lights.
That part.
Yeah.
They redid the shed. They redid the shed.
Yeah, they did.
It's a whole new shed.
And the field looks great, man. The field looks great.
Okay.
One thing I noted. And this kind of weird. Well, it's not weird, but it rained, right, to start this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
It started off raining. And I got out there on the field and taking some footage,
Mm-hmm.
and the field was dry by like the second quarter of that
Mm-hmm.
football game.
Mm-hmm.
Great drainage.
Yeah, like it is a great field. They do
Mhm.
play on a great field, and
Mhm.
that's nice to see at a place like Tuskegee.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
Shout out
that's
to
what's
Keegan.
up, man. That's what's up.
It was electric though. I got some footage, man. I plan on putting some stuff out so everybody can kind of see what the atmosphere looks like. But there's videos and stuff everywhere, man. It was a monumental moment, man, and it was pretty cool.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Tiz, have you had a chance to watch the game yet?
Man, I watched it this morning.
Okay, what's your thoughts, man?
I think we have a I think we have a right tackle problem. I think we put okay. Here's what I want to say. In that Baylor game,
Mhm.
we put a lot of good things on film. I think we put a lot of good things where teams saw that we could run the football and we could and we were a threat doing that. In this Ball State game,
Mhm.
I don't know if we put a lot of good things on film.
Mhm.
I think we showed more weaknesses just because of how inferior the talent was. Our right tackle struggled with speed all night.
Mhm.
Couldn't move his
Mhm.
feet. That's Mason Murphy. We was
Mhm.
pretty high on him,
Mhm.
right? I think it may be. I don't know if you pull the trigger on it now, but we've got some more guys. Like this offensive line room is deep. I want to see them start these games, maybe the South Alabama game with somebody else. You
Mhm.
can rotate them. I want to see them experiment right there to get that right, because it affects the drop back game.
Mhm.
Um, I saw Jackson Arnold holding on to the football um, too long. Some of these passes need to just be thrown away.
Mhm.
Right. I would love to see that from him.
Mhm.
Show me on one of these scrambles where you just throw the ball out of bounds.
Mhm.
Um, I don't know, man. I watched it. I'm going to watch it again.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm optimistic still that we can run the football. I'm
Yeah.
just not as optimistic that in the event, the plan in the event of us not being able to run the football is is really relying on winning 50-50 battles.
Mhm.
And um Cam Coleman looked great. Horatio Fields looked great. Um I just don't know once we start to see talent like in the OU, like I said, that statement that I made, the OU game, I feel like if Jackson Arnold comes out and throws for 300 yards, it's going to be via drop back football.
Mhm.
And and I think that just comes with 2 picks, inopportune times, and we end up losing that football game. I think we
Mhm.
just need to run the football, execute that, do it very well.
Mhm.
Um, and lean on something, then that passing game will open up. But maybe it was because it was Ball State. Like I talked to y'all said that it felt like a scrimmage. It definitely did. Maybe because it was
Mhm.
Ball State that they went with that plan. But I
Mhm.
would love to see them run to open up the
Mhm.
passing game versus, you know, what they did there.
Mhm.
Um, but I'm gonna watch it again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I
Watch
am
it
too.
again.
I am too.
Uh, and I'll be able to give you probably a better assessment of
Mhm.
what I saw. And I asked last night, I asked y'all, did they tackle better?
Mhm.
Y'all misled me and told me that they did.
I think they tackle better than Baylor game.
I
You don't
mean,
think they tackle better than the Baylor game?
they didn't result in missed tackles, but I didn't see a lot of wrapping up. I saw
Mhm.
a lot of missiles.
Mhm.
And
Mhm.
I'm thinking in SEC play, Michael Trigg bounced off those tackles
Mhm.
when that
Mhm.
happened. It's just that
Mhm.
this was inferior talent,
Mhm.
and you get a big hit, and it's
Mhm.
don't get me wrong. I love the fact that these guys are in position on
Mhm.
defense to make these plays. They're not
Mhm.
bust, but
Mhm.
I want to see. I would love to see some more form tackling,
Mhm.
wrapping up. Um, and just overall not going for the highlights
Mhm.
like Cam Coleman jumping over a dude who's standing
Mhm.
straight up in a game that don't even matter.
Man, Cam trying to make that cover, man, the NCAA next year, man.
Man, I'm just saying Do that in Oklahoma with the game on the line.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't do that against Ball State in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Stay on your feet. You probably can run that dude over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man.
Hey, before you leave, man, give us a South Alabama score, man.
South Alabama score. I'm gonna take Auburn. I'm gonna say we score like 30, 35 points.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say South Alabama. I think we overwhelm them with pass rush.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say 35-17.
Okay.
Something like that. I respect Major Applewhite, so I think they're gonna be able to at least put some points on the board, actually, which is crazy to say, but yeah, 35-17. In a game that scares us. I just got a feeling we're not gonna be feeling good about Oklahoma after this football game.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Anything else says?
No, man. I'm sorry to be the Debbie Downer.
And man, we appreciate it, man. No, man. We like all views, man. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It just is what it is what you see. It's what you see from your angle watching football, man. It is what it is.
But I'm gonna watch this game again, though. I'm definitely gonna watch the game again. But yeah, I wasn't absolutely impressed, man.
Absolutely, man. Appreciate your take, Tez. Appreciate the Tuskegee information, man. That was great, man. Appreciate you, Tez.
All right, man.
All right, man. We'll see you, Tez. We got Ant coming back in a minute, Nick. I guess he coming back for seconds for you, man. So hold on, Ant.
What did I say? I don't know what I said. What did I say?
Ant said, give him a second. He coming back, man. So hold on, Ant. The Dizzle says I'm with my boy Wisconsin gonna beat Bama. He said Ant and Bubba bringing that fire. They talking about them beating Oklahoma. He said he love it, Bubba. He said he love it. And we can run between the tackles. We win at Oklahoma. So everybody on the Oklahoma bandwagon. Jackson was there for 2 years, and I don't know what they're doing different. They can do different. I think Jackson on the rise to the occasion with when pressure is applied. Baylor bought the same heat, and he made them pay for it. Okay, with his legs. Mike McKinney says, "Talk your stuff, Bubba." We still need Jackson. What you say, Bubba?
I said I always do.
Yes, sir. You said we still need Jackson on the throwing on the rollout at a lot at Oklahoma game. C. Hall says if our defense stands up, Oklahoma cook. Man, people like really believing we're gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he said we had big names there yesterday. I'm allergic to shellfish.
No,
don't eat. Man, don't nobody eat butter pecan ice cream but me in the world, I guess. You know what I'm saying? He said something not to be seafood guy because it's all either has no taste or weird water critter taste. Okay. If they score over 14, then our defense is bad. Nick,
they got some playmakers.
What's up, Trevor? Trevor Thorne says 45-6.
Nah, that ain't that. No.
I can say that right now. Come back when Bubba finish. No. Yeah, Ant, we about to hold on, Ant. Hold on. Yeah, you about to come back on. He said he do those 3 kinds of fish because they still on fish. Because I'm a fisherman, used to be world class Sally. That is one of the few talents I lost many moons ago. Okay, a world class fisherman. That's dope, man. Yeah, we're gonna bring Ant back on in a second, man. Auburn Dad for Life says 38-14. AU, Nick.
I'm okay, man. I'm just all right. Okay.
He said this is a question from James Barnett. He says, he says, Nick, he says South Alabama defense better than Baylor. If not, we will run all over them, which will open up the passing game. And likewise, our defense is way better than Tulane. Thoughts?
I think South Alabama's defense is pretty good. I mean, if you're looking at it by the numbers, I mean, they allowed 33 against Tulane, and they only allowed 21 against Morgan State. Baylor allowed 38 against us, and then another 38 against SMU. 44 against SMU. Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
I'd say they're about the same level.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to say they're about the same level. If I had to give based on who plays complementary football better, I would probably have to say South Alabama. Okay. to be completely honest with you.
Okay.
And in a game like that, South Alabama probably would be better because they play better complementary football with the offense and the defense than I believe Baylor does.
Okay.
Just the nature of Aranda's defense more often than South Alabama's defense. There's going to be guys out of position. So South Alabama's guys are very fundamentally sound. They're going to be in position more often than not.
Okay. And Huggy says Huggy says 77-3 over 600 yards. The Dizzle says, Bubba, you are correct.
Wait, what? Hold up. Wait.
I'll go back to you.
I was about to say.
I'll go back to you. Go ahead. And hold on. I'm coming to you. Ant gonna call.
He's talking about the FSU game. He's talking about the FSU game.
And it's backstage. You know what I'm saying? So what you say now?
He's talking about the FSU game.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 70-73.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make. I was about to say, come on, man. Like, no. Let's not do that.
He says, Bubba, you are correct about OU game. I just feel the game plan will play out with Jackson on putting on the clinic, and Cam will make his introduction into the Heisman race in the Oklahoma game. He said, ask Florida what can happen if you are not ready. For real, man.
Yeah.
He said, Sharp trying to put money down. He is, man. He said they can spread our defense out and see if we can open field tackle. Yeah, Major White, Applewhite is going to do that righteously, bro. You can't afford to overlook anybody. Didn't Mateer throw a pick? He only threw for 270 yards and 1 TD for Oklahoma.
Only
I like our defense more than Michigan. What do you say?
I mean, he was 270 for 1 touchdown, 1 pick, and he had 2 rushing touchdowns in the game.
If any of our quarterbacks averaged 270 yards a game, they would set the school record for single season passing yards.
Yeah. Oof. How many yards did they have rushing though? That is the magic question.
He had 74 himself rushing.
Okay. Oh yeah, they did good then. They did good. Chris Law is in the house. He says South Alabama 17, Auburn 53. Everybody's expecting 17 and under.
All right, don't be surprised.
Tubbs Tiger, what's up, Tubbs Tiger? How you doing? He said Cam in the Heisman race, you guys are delusional. He can hardly catch a slant.
Get the hell out of here, bro.
Wait. Who said who? Okay, first off,
Tubbs Tiger.
First off, he can catch slants. Second of all, who up here said he was going to be in the Heisman race? I don't remember either one of us saying he's going to be in the Heisman race. Who said that?
Somebody just said that that's going to be in his induction to the Heisman race. Up a few comments.
Oh, somebody in the comment. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Chris Law says, I bet Ryan Williams wish he had come to Auburn. What's up, Teresa?
Not with that paycheck.
He said, not with that paycheck. He said, we need to do Seahawks Hawk tackling. It's really just rugby style tackling. We need to do something, man. We're gonna get Ant back in here in just a second. Teresa says, she says, I'm beginning to be happy he didn't. We're having enough trouble getting them all playing time, and he turned out to be not that great, at least the last 6 or 7 games. Yeah, we got enough receivers, but hey, Hugh, what is he saying? But a pecan, my favorite. Me and Hugh riding in the truck together, man. You know what I'm saying? He riding in the truck together. Man, is our offense better than South Alabama? Question, Nick. Yes.
South Alabama's what? Defense or South Alabama's offense?
No, she's saying is our offense better than South Alabama's, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nick, you think our offense is better than South Alabama's? Yes or no?
I think I'm not gonna sit here and say no. Yeah, I think Auburn's offense is better than South Alabama's, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm saying don't count it out, bro.
Okay.
I count South out in this game. Like I think I'm telling you, man, I think South ends up going 21 in this game.
Okay.
21-24.
Okay, Calvin Peterson, 45-14. So everybody so far got him on the 17. Trevor said we didn't run RPO a lot yesterday. We were working on the drop back, and we're going to do the same thing against South Alabama, man. We need to work on
the game's going to be closer than we want it to be if we try and force the issue with stuff that we're not great at.
Okay, I'm gonna go against the grain here. I think Hugh has learned his lesson. I think we come out RPO, design runs, short passes. I think we get up and then try the passing game. That's just my thought. I'm gonna get Hugh Freeze some currency, and I think he's gonna change, and we're gonna come out RPO, tuning up for Oklahoma, and then once we cruise, then we'll go to the passing game, drop back passing game. Teresa says 37-17. Everybody's 17 and under. They will pick up pick on Tubbs. Like I said, they will pick up Can Lee this year.
What does that mean?
Ooh. I don't know what that means. What he said they will pick on. I think he said they will pick on Can Lee this year. I think that's what he's talking about.
Okay, pick on Can Lee.
I think he's talking about the Oklahoma game. Okay. I think is what he's talking about because he was mentioning the Oklahoma game before when he said that. I think.
Okay, Auburn Fanatics podcast with Vernon Speaks.
What's up?
You've been doing this longer than anybody, man.
Really?
Been doing this for like a decade.
Shout out to him.
So Bubba, you know Vernon?
A little bit. I follow his channel a lot. He's been doing this longer than anybody.
Bubba following your channel, he legit then. Enough said. If Bubba follow the channel, man, y'all just go check out, man. Vernon Speaks, man. Auburn Fanatics podcast, man. Y'all go check it out, man. And Bubba following it, man. I trust Bubba. So football. Last one, and we about to bring Ant back on, man. J-Rock 95. Just be negative. Why don't you? You all sound like you all can do better, especially Nick and Buddy.
And if you don't shut the
Bro, what? Wait a minute,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Hold up. No, hold up, bro. Hold up. Go back to that comment.
You said defense wrap up.
Go back to that
Kill
comment.
hits.
Go back to that comment.
J-Rock 95 says, just be negative. Why don't you? You all sound like you all can do better.
J-Rock, what do you do?
Especially, who is Buddy, though?
He meant to say Bubba. J-Rock, what do you do?
Especially Nick and Bubba. That's what J-Rock said, man.
J-Rock, what do you do, bro? What do you do?
And
what have we been negative about? Please explain. Expound on that, sir.
Hey,
what have we been
J-Rock.
negative about?
He said fire has been lit. And guess what? And I'm finna bring Anna on it. And I'm about to bring Anna on. And I'm gonna put this link. J-Rock. There go the link, J-Rock. You can come in and talk your talk.
J-Rock, hit the link because I want to hear what you got to say.
J-Rock, you come in and talk your talk, J-Rock. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do it around here. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even got to type it. You can talk it. All right, Ant. Talk
Yes,
to me, Ant.
sir.
What's up, man? Ant is back.
I ain't finna get Nick riled up, man.
Okay.
He got it. I can move out the way.
Okay. Let's go.
I was gonna say, man. I mean, South all right, but man, no, South ain't got no chance, man.
All right, man. All right.
Tell him, man. Talk your talk, Ant. Talk your
South
talk,
ain't
Ant.
got no chance, man. I'm telling you, man. Troy beat South by a touchdown.
Woo!
What you talking?
South Alabama and Troy are rivals, right? You know that, right? You know they rivals, right?
So you saying so what you telling me is if we play Tulane, Tulane will get us by a touchdown. Like
Get us by what?
we'll beat them by a touchdown.
Tulane
That's what
is
the word is.
Tulane a good team, man. Have you looked at Tulane roster? Or are we just okay? Let me ask you this. Have you looked at Tulane's roster?
Team.
Have you looked at Tulane's roster, or are you just looking at the word Tulane? That's it. I'm just
I done seen their roster. I watched part of man.
You know
listen,
what?
man.
Everybody got on me early
in
in the year when I said Mississippi State was gonna win 6 games.
Here it come.
Everybody got on me when I said that. It was like, Nick, how you say that, Nick? How you say that?
I can see that.
I said, what did I see in the offseason? I said Mississippi State went and flipped the defense. And what sealed the game for Mississippi State last night? An interception did. Go look at Tulane's roster. Go look at Tulane's roster. Tulane got some ballers.
They got some ballers.
Tulane will give Auburn a game. Tulane will give Auburn a game. Yes.
Oh my God.
Okay, y'all don't believe it if you want to, but okay. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. They will give them.
Hey, don't Tulane and LSU play? Don't they play? Don't they play next week?
Next week?
Don't they play the 4th week? Don't they play the 4th game?
If they play the 4th game, we'll have an eye test to test.
Speaking of which, you said Troy would beat South. Man, South beat Troy 25-9 last year, bro. Stop. South beat Troy 25-9 last year.
That was last year.
Hey, a lot of the same dudes back on the squad. That's all I'm saying. But South beat 25-9 last year.
You must say why? Yes, they're rivalry. They're rivalry.
Yeah. The battle of the belt.
You must see
the battle of the belt.
You must see Troy play Clemson yesterday, sir.
And with the same guys that came back from last year, with majority of the same guys coming back from last year.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Troy was up 16-0.
They was up 16, and you just
16-7.
Asked me the question. You just asked me the question. Do what with Troy? With
what
Troy
you talking about?
With Troy would beat South. I just gave you.
Man, Troy beat South by a touch.
All right, man. All right.
Everybody keep talking about last year. We talking about this year. If it was last year, if we talking about last year,
that's what I'm saying.
If we talking about
last year, is what they brought back. That's what it is. That's it.
If we talking about last year, Bama would have beat Florida State. Georgia would be good.
Hold on.
But we ain't talking about last year. We talking about this year.
to your point, Duke play Tulane. Duke play Tulane this weekend, and Duke just got beat by Illinois.
Okay.
And Tulane play Ole Miss the week after next, so on the 20th. They play Ole Miss.
So we're gonna really see.
Let me see.
They play Ole Miss.
Yeah, no, they don't play LSU. They play Ole Miss. That's what they play.
Ole Miss will beat them by 21.
Boy. Man,
Lane will beat Tulane by 21.
All right, man. Okay. All right. I okay, man. You got. I'm
not saying.
You got a point. I'm gonna let y'all make y'all points, man. I'm gonna let y'all make y'all points.
Hey, man, Mike McKinnon say fire has been lit, man. Huggy say he just subbed to AU Fanatics, man.
I did too. I subbed over there too. Hold on. Yes, what was the Tulane? Did Tulane and Ole Miss play last year? Did they play last year?
Yeah, I think Tulane pushed them last year, man.
They
beat Tulane, right? But they pushed them.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was like a 7-point win for Ole Miss last year. Let me confirm before I say anything.
Why you doing that? Tubbs Tiger says that was 2 years ago. Okay, Bubba said 2 years ago. Tubbs Tiger says
23.
Willie Fritz last year.
Yeah, okay, so it's a 23 then. Okay.
He said, I feel like Kaylee is going to get picked on. That's what Tubbs Tigers is saying. I got you, Tubbs Tigers. He said Nick's facial expression every time someone says something crazy.
We gotta get Nick his own like channel emojis.
Y'all funny, bro. Y'all funny.
He said, "Don't be fighting with the fighting Nick Frazier's, man." He said, "New Mississippi State was gonna come up." I see y'all turning up here. Yeah, the two man in here, huh? Go ahead, man.
That was my offset pick.
Yeah, tell the two man we got Ant-Man on the line, man. Ant-Man on the line talking this stuff, man. It is what it is. Him and Nick going back and forth about this South Alabama game, man. What'd you say, Ant-Man?
That was my upset pick. Mississippi State beating Arizona State.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, man. TJ Lou said Ant-Man sound like Ha Ha Davis, man. He said
that laugh is diabolical.
CJ said the laugh is diabolical.
Oh man.
Huggy says setting up for AU to get upset by South. Don't get Nick fired up so on this. Okay. Hey man. It is.
No, I need to be clear. Let me be clear about this. I'm not saying South is gonna come in here and win a game.
Okay.
I'm saying this could be a 3.5 going into the fourth quarter type game. Is what I'm saying. Okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying South is gonna come in here and win it. If South come in here and win it, what? Yeah, bruh, South Alabama.
This man,
the red, white, blue, loyal, strong game.
Man, halftime score 28-14.
Okay,
so a 2-possession game at halftime. That's still a game.
2-score game.
I give him 4. I would give him 14. After
that's still a game at halftime. That's two possessions.
Hey, you ain't let me finish though, Nick. After half, 42-14. They ain't scoring no more. What you talking about?
God. Come on.
I'm from Mobile, man. I know what South look like, man.
Come on.
I like
South.
Man.
Come on, man. South is legit. South is legit, bro.
South for the Sun Belt, they legit for that. They legit for the Sun Belt.
Oh, but Troy just went in there. But Troy just went in there and went up against Clemson. So is that good enough just for the Sun Belt, or is that good enough for a Power 14? Come on, let's keep it real now. Let's keep it real now. Let's keep it real now. That's a Sun Belt team too. Troy Sun Belt team. James Madison a Sun Belt team. They going in here. They playing against these Power 4 schools as well and playing. I'm just saying now. What's up?
But Troy used to be Power 4s. What is you talking about?
You just said Troy
beat LSU.
You just said that was good enough for a Sun Belt team.
Who has they beat?
Mississippi State, Oklahoma State. Come on now, don't do that. Don't do that.
Those are
Power 4.
What is Mississippi State? What is Mississippi State, man?
Don't do it.
What is Mississippi State, man?
Don't do it.
What is Mississippi State, man?
No, I just named them.
Mississippi State.
Those are teams they beat. Those are teams they beat. You asked, I gave it to you. They're Power 4 schools. They're Power 4 schools. They Power 4 schools.
Mississippi State, though, out of everybody, Mississippi State. I would have did better. You said.
Said what? What I said? What I said?
You asked who they beat.
Well,
I
y'all
gave
got
you the
my
Power
side
4
hurt,
schools that
man.
they beat. I gave you the Power 4 Power Conference schools.
They
They beat
gave
the
LSU a
SEC
game
team.
last year.
South has
I
beaten
felt
the
better if
SEC
you said
team
that.
and a Big 12 team.
Mississippi State.
South has beat a Big 12 team and an SEC team. That's
Man,
what they
come
did.
on, man.
We talk about the
That's
SEC
this
conference.
year.
Mississippi State is in the SEC
That's
and
this
they beat
year.
the SEC team. That's
That's
what they've done.
this
They've
year.
done it.
That was
They've
this
done it.
year.
Oh my God! It's
That
only
was
been 2
this
games
year.
It's
You're
only been
talking
2
about
games this
back
year.
then.
It's only been 2 games. It's only been 2 games. That's
And
it.
Mississippi State ain't even been good for the past 4 years. Hello.
Well, it's good. It's good television, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe. Subscribe right now. Subscribe.
I can't, man. Y'all got my side hurt.
Shout out to my guy, Ed. Shout out to my guy, Ed. Shout out to Ed.
Man, listen. Mississippi State ain't been good in about 4 years. And you want to come talk about they beat Mississippi State. Come on, man.
Bro, South just beat
Come
Oklahoma
on,
State 2
man.
years ago. South just beat Oklahoma State 2
Man,
years
Oregon
ago.
just boat race. And Oregon just boat race Oklahoma State.
Bruh, if I'm not mistaken, that Oklahoma State team
Oklahoma
won
State ain't
19
went to a
games that
big-
year, if I'm not mistaken, bro.
Oklahoma,
If I'm not mistaken,
And then-
that Oklahoma State team won 19 games that year, and South went to
Man.
Oklahoma State and beat them. That's all I'm saying.
Oklahoma
That's all I'm
State ain't
saying.
been to a Big 12 title game since about 19.
You asked the question of who they beat. I gave you 2 Power 4 schools that South Alabama has beat in their history. I gave it to you.
But you
And they
okay,
and
I give you
football
that.
started at South in 2009. So since
But they're not-
2009,
but they're not an LSU.
they beat, huh?
They're not an LSU though.
What they got to do with anything? I don't even know where they came from. What? Huh? We know
They're
LSU.
not
We know South ain't LSU.
I mean Troy beat LSU, so what is we talking about?
Oh man,
Mississippi State is an SEC school. They're an SEC school.
I wish
What
I
are you
could see
talking
this.
about?
I wish I
We
could
talk
see the
about
look on my face. 'Cause I'm so
we talk about SEC
Oh my
being
God,
being
man.
a tough conference, but
Come
then
on, man.
we only talk about certain schools in the conference when we talk about being tough. Mississippi State is part of the SEC. They're part of the tough conference. They beat a tough school. They beat the SEC school in the toughest conference. South Alabama did that.
All right. You right.
I'm just saying. Is that not the argument?
You're right, sir.
Is that not the argument?
I ain't say- arguing no more. You're right,
All
sir.
I'm just saying.
Hey, you're right, sir.
I'm just saying.
They beat a Mississippi State that was on par with a 2-10 Vanderbilt. Okay, sir, you're right.
You know what? We moved the goalpost so much. Thank you, Ed Darby. Ed,
Got it,
shout out to
my
Mr.
boy.
21.
You got it.
Shout out to Mr. 21. Mr. 21.
Oh
He's
my
saying we're
God.
moving the goalpost. I want to know
Oh my
who he's
God.
talking about moving the goalpost. Which one?
Oh my
That's
God.
all I want to know.
Who
Because
moved the
if-
goalposts?
I'm asking Ed because Ed said we moving the goalposts in the comments. I just need to
my
know
God.
so I know exactly
How?
how to respond to this comment.
Me too. Cause now I want to know. Cause I could have sworn we've been on the same subject the whole
Yeah,
time.
we kind of have been on the same subject the whole time. I mean, I'm just interested to know what you mean by moving the goalposts. I just want to know so I can
all
respond
I'm saying,
correctly.
all I'm saying is, if you think Auburn is finna play that close, I mean, they not finna work on no passing game this week. They finna run all the stuff. They finna run half the stuff. Half that offense is gonna be what they run next week.
Okay.
All right,
That's-
man. Okay.
That's gonna
I'll
be
tell
enough.
y'all what. I'll tell y'all what. Aunt, would you please come back next week, please?
Yeah, Ant's gonna be back. We all know Ant's coming back next week. We know he coming back next week.
Man, I gotta know what time. I gotta know what
Come
time,
on,
man. I got
Come on,
you.
man. You
I'll
know
come
we
back.
we
I'll
here
come
every
back.
Sunday at 6 p.m., man. You know what it is,
I
man.
got
We here
you, my
every
boy.
Sunday
I
at 6
got
p.m.
you.
Eastern, man.
I got
Come on,
you.
Aunt, man. Come on, man.
I got you, man.
All right, bro. All right, Aunt, man. Appreciate you, Ant, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Ant, man. Shout out to
man.
Ant Robinson, everybody. Shout out
Hey,
to Ant
man,
Robinson.
we got the Rooster back coming up next, man. I don't know.
Huggy beard. The Huggy.
Yeah, you got the Huggy, man. Till say this is hilarious, man. Yeah, they got the side heard, man. Oh, he said got a personal quick. Yes, it did, man. Yeah, we turned up in this thing today, man. He said, you don't talk about the fight Nick Frazier, South Alabama. No,
Listen, man. Listen, I graduated from there. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna rep my school. They got my money, and I got my degree from there. But I don't get it twisted. I love Auburn too. So it is what it is, man. But I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you. Don't take South lightly in this game. I'm just telling you, we can't do it.
Tell the two, man, say we get our money's worth tonight. Yes, we are, man. He said, see, go ahead and play that gospel music. Let's reset the room.
Oh, man. He said, will there be one? The doors of the church are open. That's what they are.
He said, man, I love this nigga, and I'm not missing another water cooler, believe that. Oh, man. He said, you got crazy. Yeah, man, these guys got me crazy. He said, always moving the goalpost, man. He said, just let Ant and Nick fight. At least
this is not what we talking about. What we talking about? We not fighting.
Move the goalpost. Yeah,
it's a
man.
great conversation.
He said, Mike said he can listen to this for an hour. Man, I can't, man, because, man, I'll be on the floor, man. I couldn't listen, man. He said, don't keep it up. Man, I can't, man. My side, I'm getting cramps in my side, dude. He said, what is the fact that South beat Mississippi State? They did. He says, who cares what they run? Get a W. Yeah, he said, oh, man, Jamaica. Okay, man. Oh, Lord, man. Lord have mercy. I forgot to get did Ant give his prediction?
He said 42-14. He said 28-14 at half.
Okay.
He said
42-14. Okay. Clock that, man. Clock that, please. And Mike says Nick secretly about to get a D-line coaching job in South Alabama.
Listen. Hey.
All right, man.
Nowhere near it. It's not about to happen no time soon.
He said, man, that's Nick. I was saying Troy has beat LSU. Man, jump back in the comments on you, Nick.
Well, what I'm saying the same thing. Troy beat LSU, Troy beat the SEC school, South beat Mississippi State, South beat the SEC school. What's the difference? They both SEC schools because that's how everybody look at it. So I'm like, come on, let's be real.
He said, Ant jump back in the comments on you, bro. All right, man. All right, Rooster, man. Come on, Rooster, man. Go ahead, Rooster. We're gonna close with Rooster, man. You there, man?
What's happening, gentlemen?
What's up, man? What's up? Go ahead, man.
Hey, man, y'all need to quit tripping, putting that bad juju on Auburn. Say, Nick, they tripping, man. No, Auburn's gonna take South. Y'all got my man up here singing a fight song. This is the same cat that predicted Mississippi State, and look who got that upset this weekend. Y'all need to quit putting that bad juju on the Tigers. They gonna take them serious, Nick. Real talk. I'll call Hugh Freeze and tell him you better take them serious, bro.
They got to. I'm telling you, because if they don't, it's gonna be a game.
I'm trying to tell y'all gonna get Nick fired up. I'm trying to tell you, they gonna take him serious, bro. Ain't no reason to sing the fight song. South Alabama did beat the SEC school. They deserve all the respect, man. Y'all need to quit playing with them fighting Nick Frazier's, bro. Y'all putting the juju on the Tigers, man.
Man, the fighting Nick Frazier's. Wow.
I tell you what, Huggy, man. Win, lose, or draw. This is gonna be an interesting show next Sunday. I tell you,
it is. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great, man. This is gonna be a great show next Sunday, man.
Well, hey, in all seriousness, I hadn't went back and watched the game, but something Tez said kind of got me a little worried. Apparently, y'all talked up the tackling, and it wasn't really up to snuff, so to speak. Because I ain't gonna lie, I can't put my finger on it, but I got an uneasy feeling, not about the South Alabama game itself, but just I don't know, something just don't feel right. It feels, maybe it's the past, Auburn PTSD, but I don't know, something just ain't feeling right. But y'all need to quit putting that juju on the Tigers, man. They're going to take South Alabama serious. They're going to come down there. And which I agree, it'd probably be 35-17.
Okay.
I'll give, Auburn scored 31 to 38 points. But, righteously, though, Auburn can't afford to overlook nobody.
That part.
Whoever it is, they ain't. Like I've said before, the Auburn that we all have, most of us have come to love with the magic and we'll smack you in the mouth. That's not the Auburn that exists no more. And we got to get back to that. So I don't care if they're playing BTW high school. They better pretend that it's a national championship. And I think that may be why old Cam's trying to leapfrog cats in a meaningless game. Let's not, let's not blow out an ACL until it's somebody that matters. Then you can afford to do that stuff. But I like his, I like him trying to get Auburn back to the attitude, and but no, that ain't the time to be doing that. And that kind of is what set off my uneasy feeling. Like, oh man, that's too much. A head coach, I feel as a head coach, when you're playing certain teams, you need to express, hey y'all, we got to take this. This is a football game that we got to take serious. However, this ain't Georgia. You hear me? Let's not be doing, college, PlayStation stuff. Let's keep it basic and this, that, and the third. But I hope I'm wrong on this uneasy feeling. Maybe it's just the PTSD, but phenomenal show. Love every time somebody gets fired up. Absolutely love it. On that note, y'all stay super fly. Be blessed. You hear me?
All right, man. Appreciate you, Rooster, man.
Shout out to Huggy.
Yeah, shout out, man. y'all subscribe to Huggy channel too, man. Go to the Huggy Beard, man. Go to this channel, man. Subscribe to me, man. Ant Robinson Steeler, he said, man, it's not the same. He said Nick got that South Alabama tattoo on his head, man.
No, I don't.
He said it was just fun, man. Never mind.
Yeah, it's just fun.
We know,
fun,
man. He said,
man.
wait, I did come back to say Tez and Nick acting like Jackson Dollar is paid Thor and quit drinking. Okay.
Hold on. What do we say to say that? I don't even understand that. I don't get that one. I don't even know what we got that one. I don't know. Okay.
JaVale said, man, why you got to say BTW? That's my high school, man. Ed says, yeah, he did stats from last week. Oh, here we go, man. Okay, man. Yeah, man. Ed, please. Every week I need a stat update from 37U game. Number 49, DC Wolf fullback. 3 rushes, -3 yards.
-3 yards.
PFF grade 12.
Yeah, they gotta be one of the lowest grades ever.
When is your next game, DC, man? This Saturday, bro. We'll be playing South Alabama. Come see me. You know what I'm saying?
Like
you know what I'm saying? And I think, and I'm not sure. I gotta make sure. I'm not sure. I don't know if they are gonna release it, but you might put your notifications on, check everything, man, because I made an appearance at the press conference this week.
They let you back. They let you back in the press conference.
They let me back in the game. What? They let me back in. I went in a different route. I'm just saying it like that, man. So just keep your eyes open, man. I don't know if they're gonna air it, man. He said, me and LSU and State are in a different tier. Okay. He says, I think Auburn playing the team from Alabama will be different vibe. I think they know that they can't get embarrassed by South Alabama. I can see a complete blowout just as well as a close game. Yeah, you got State coming to play, man. 300 equals 2 interceptions. And last, Ed doing DC wrong, man. Yeah, man. I got you, Ed, man. I got you. Nick, man.
Ooh.
Tell the people where they can find you, Nick, man.
Yeah, man. Water Cooler Talk Sports, man. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, call-in shows, man. We are here 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central around the water cooler, man. Come check us out. And then, of course, we do the locker room live game watch every Saturday for Auburn games. We'll be doing it this week for Auburn, South Alabama at Auburn. We'll be doing it this week 15 minutes before kickoff starts, man. Come in there and join us, man. We did the Ball State one. Thought the Ball State one went pretty decently. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, go watch it on the channel, man. It is about 3.5 hours long. So, yeah, man. Check us out, man. Come subscribe, man, and get some good get some great content, man, and call in, man, because we want y'all to call into the shows
for sure
on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because it makes the show great, man. Y'all make the shows.
Absolutely. Bubba, where can they find you, man?
Bubba and Old Man Auburn Sports Talk on both YouTube and Twitter.
That's right. You see it at the bottom right there, man. At Bubba and Old Man Sport, Auburn Sports Talk, man. So y'all check my man Bubba out, man. One of the greatest Auburn channels ever. And I am DC Wolf, and you can find me here, man, at Auburn Addicts-TV on YouTube and at Auburn_Addicts on all platforms. And as CJ DeJour said, if all hearts and minds are clear, all hearts and minds clear. Bubba, you good? Nick, you good?
Yep. I'm straight. I'm always. Yeah, man. These shows be fun, man. I don't be. It'll be fun. I don't be taking nothing serious.
All right, man. We're gonna. Teresa said how. She said how that in-state team worked for Florida. Woo! We need to not forget what we are doing. I agree with that, man.
That's all I'm saying, man. We cannot take South Alabama serious. We got to take South Alabama seriously. We can't take them lightly because if we do, it's gonna be a problem.
He said, "Where's the board at, Nick?" The board?
It is right here, actually.
Okay. He said, "Be back Monday or Wednesday, man."
All right. Okay. Okay.
By the way, Miss CJ, I gave you a sub. Okay, that's what's up, man. Teresa facts and thank you, Huggy. I sub to you also. Everybody sub to everybody. You know what I'm saying? We all Auburn family. Appreciate you. Not appreciate your darling. Lord have mercy,
bro.
Oh man. Wait, is this for real, Ed? Was there really a 60-year-old 37U player that
yes,
tore his
man?
ACL?
Yes,
this is for real. This actually happened,
bro. Homie took off, man. Yes, it's a 60-something-year-old dude. I'm telling you, that's why I said I need an update every week, Ed.
Stop it. This is crazy.
Man, that 37U is crazy, man. They got 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds out there playing football. And Nick, bro, it's like they not going by like the rules. They are like laying that lumber, bro. They like laying cats out.
Man, they got people playing with concussions. That's not good, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you know what? We could, you know what we could do? We could go in there and make a commission. Yeah, and we could make it a league.
Man, I'm telling you, I watched
make this something for real.
Man, my brother, I turned him on to it, and he was like, "Yeah, the championship," and he was like, "Gonna watch the championship." But I was saying, bro, ESPN, excuse me, or somebody need to pick up that league and just don't do nothing to it, bro. Just let it do what it's doing right now, dude.
Yeah,
them old dudes out there playing football is hilarious, man.
We might need to figure something out with that water cooler talk, Auburn Addicts.
Man.
Something,
yeah,
Bubba.
Man. If somebody need to air that, man. I do.
And SECs and sharpshooters.
Yeah,
come on.
We need to get together and air that.
Up tempo. What's up?
That thing for real, man. It's funny. Bro, that darling is just through me. But
we got to have collective bargaining though.
For real, bro. Yeah. He said the elderly league, bro,
and a really good health insurance plan.
Y'all have a good weekend, said, and Huggy said one of them dudes was swinging a helmet the other day. It was a brawl. Yeah, bro, they was fighting it. And it was like really nobody to stop him. Dude took off his helmet and was hitting folk with it, man.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, man, we'll see y'all, man. For Nick and Bubba, man, I would say War Eagle to you guys.
War Eagle, man.